I forgot about these little dudes. I think they just realized that they're full. Alright. Trying to think. Yes, we were making smart plates. And then we got all of our basic iron materials set up. So I do believe we were here to get this Sam for some research. Pick it up, pick it up. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll drop that. And then we'll take this with us. And we're off to the races. Now, how much concrete did I have? Not enough. But we're on our way back home. You can see all of those conveyors. Oh my goodness. Honestly, quite surprised. But that's awesome. Oh, and we realized that the top up there is painted. It matches the bottom, which is really cool. I am still wondering if we're able to pick the elevator up and put it back. Will it continue our progress where we left off, or does it start it all over? Uh-oh, we're slowing down. Haha. What a slide. That's crazy. We're headed home. Oh, okay, it's right here. Just trying to remember where we built our hub at, but it's right here. Let's get this research underway. That's not ma'am. That's the equipment bench. Oh, our hard drive's done.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Okay. I could have swore that the iron plates are already made with sheets and screws. Is it not? Let me look. Codex. Parts. It's already made with plates and screws. 612 for one. Library. And then this is 18 to 50 for 3. That's... I don't get what's the point of this recipe. You're spending 2 extra screws. For what? Just so you get 3 at once instead of 1? That don't make no sense to me. Modular frame, though. I don't think that's a good recipe. Either one. Oh, yeah. Alien technology. The SAM analysis. What do we got?
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
We're hearing the voices again.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
That's a weird thing to be proud of. Our bones are more beautiful than yours. Oh, I need to drop some stuff off. I am kind of full. Oh, we got 2 more hard drives. I didn't realize that. I need to turn that into something else. Sort this out real quick. Oh, that's right. We did find some of this mycelia. We have to research that too. That's new. Megafauna? And I just threw the protein away. We're definitely doing this one. Let me get 3 protein back, please. And hold up. Why do I have cable in there? I don't know. But our cable supply is phenomenal. Oh, that's right. I already emptied that one out before. How are you doing? 14 coupons. Turn you off for now. How much cable do I got? 2, 4, almost 6, and we need 1,000. It won't take long to finish those off, so we'll wait for that to build back up while we finish researching. So we just learned a SAM fluctuator. Oh, we can't research it because we don't know how to make steel pipes yet. The Caterium, I don't think we have 50 of that. We did find a Caterium, I guess, node, like a place you can put a miner on. We'll take some of these portable miners out there. So it unlocks biomass.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
So we need to come back with 100 biomass. Let's see how much we can make out of the leaves that we already got. Oh yeah. Not enough space. Who would have guessed? That should work. Let's make 100, and then we'll take it and research the next stage. Hello there. Mycelia fabric. So we learned how to make fabric now.
Research completed. Fabric recipe
Parachute.
unlocked. New mycelia research
That's pretty
available.
cool. Ooh, a gas mask. Oh, we don't have what we need yet. What about you? Looks like we need more. Hey, we did find the yellow one.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Oh, cool. Okay, so blue's like babies. Yellow's, I guess, like what? Teenagers? Because there's a purple one. Oh, we need 5 more modular frame. And a good bit. Let's add that to our to-do list before we forget. Because I'm get a bunch of numbers running through my head and I just forget what I'm even supposed to be making. And I love the way they got this to-do list set up. Very handy dandy. Booyah. So we're gonna go grab some of our copper ingots. Ooh. And make some copper sheets. We need how much? Oh, okay. We need 32. We got the 3 protein. Definitely need to make some more portable miners. I think that was in the equipment workshop. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess one more stack couldn't hurt. I need to check on our biomass generator storage while I'm here. There we go. Wait, it's over here. No, not enough wire yet. Don't even know what that does, but it unlocks a rebar gun. That's freaking cool. Okay, so we'll get to this tree next. We were on mycelia. We were learning. I guess we weren't on mycelia. Power slugs. See, told you I would forget. We're gonna start that research. I'm gonna go craft one of these slugs into a power thingy. Purple.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Okay, cool. Cool. What are those?
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed.
Ooh.
Underclocking is also possible.
That
Note,
can help us a
power
lot.
consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
So we can't do this one yet. Couldn't do that yet, but if we do alien fauna, we need 5 of those blue capsules. Hold on. Let me see how many remains I got. I don't know why I got wire and rotors in here. Alright. Let's put my tickets in there. Oh, we got the hard drives too. We'll put the Somers loops in there. Okay, I only got 11. How many can that make us? 14. That's cool. We needed what? 3? Like I'm telling you. Short-term memory over here. I think it was nutrients, right? No. Megafauna. Is it this one? 5. Look at me. I need 2 more. And now we can unlock a rebar gun. Need some
Research
screws.
to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
That's pretty cool. So we're about to unlock a rebar. A rebar. I think we needed 400 screws, but we're just going to go up to the 500 just to make sure. It's kind of like with the reinforced plates. I think we only needed 45, but I went 50. I know we just looked at it, but I didn't make a mental note of it. Under megafauna. Okay, look, 50 and 500. At least I made enough. Thinking I made a little bit more, but it was right there at it.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of Fix-It property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And
Thank
welcome
you.
back. I hope you feel refreshed.
Oh. So we need 20 barrel nuts. Do we have it? Oh, we do have it. And we can unlock this weird protein inhaler. Protein!
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging Fix-It property.
Did you say purposely and damaging? Woman? You can make 6. We need the wire. We need the copper wire. It's this way. It's cable. It's cable, not wire. What's up, birdie? And now we'll have +6 inventory slots. That's freaking awesome.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
That's freaking awesome. Can't do either one of those. Can't do nothing there. Nothing there. And as far as here goes, we haven't made any fabric, so can't do the parachute or the other. Can't do that because I don't know what that is. Under quartz, though, we do have quartz. We just learned the rebar weapon. We may be able to research that. Quartz is in the box, right? Yes. Let me get that and that and that. Sort you out. Actually, let's take this because I may go ahead and make those into ingots. And quartz right here. Oh, you know what? We probably need to go to the equipment bench because that's probably where the rebar weapon is. That should do it. Thank you very much. And yes, it's right here. So we need 100 screws and it looks like 6 of the iron reinforced plates. Oh boy. Let's see how our storage is doing. Not good, because this machine's taking them. Okay, we're making rotors. Oh, there's reinforced plates though. We needed 6. We'll just take the whole stack. 50 smart plates. We'll go ahead and drop those in. You know what? I'll just grab some rods. We'll make our own screws. Let's go deposit these smart plates. I need to run a conveyor over here. Hello, good sir. Excuse me. I don't know how many screws to make, but we'll empty out this second stack here, and we'll go check, make sure we got everything we need for the rebar. Probably end up needing some more rods so we can make ammunition. Oh, we probably could go ahead and start another hard drive. We do got that. So evidently they give us recipes, which the ones we just got, I don't feel like they're really worth it. They don't change the value of what you get out from the recipe. Let's see. Don't need you or you. I got my protein inhaler. Protein? Oh yeah. And then as far as this goes, it's a 1-to-1, so I know it shows like 5 right there, but quantity wise it's only going up by 1. So I think it's like 1 shot. But we got it. We got the weapon. I think we needed 150 of these to do that research. To the ma'am. Hello. It's not there. Is it? Nope, not there. It's probably under quartz. Yeah. Shatter rebar.
Shatter rebar unlocked. These quartz-infused rebars fracture when fired, launching deadly debris in a wide spread. Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure there are no witnesses.
Okay. No witnesses. Copy. I don't know how much of the quartz to make, but probably stop around 50, see if that's enough. Yeah, it's probably in here, right? Oh, now we need to make regular ones. So it seems like it's almost like a shotgun. Like buck shot. So 3 quartz and 2 rebar give you 1 shatter rebar. $16. That's all I got. Okay, but I do got more quartz. Let's make some more. So at least we know our smart plate maker over there. It's running. It's running alright. Which I'll probably go and throw these remaining screws I got into the smart plate thingy. And then I can run a conveyor from that machine on down to the space elevator. And then I'm assuming we need to figure out how to make the second item for phase 2. But we did learn those the slug thingies. Right here, the power shards. We learned these. Crystal oscillator. It's interesting. Plates and bars. Plates and bars. That's everything. Plates. Probably another plate. And bars. Bars for days. And then we need the equipment. Workbench. Yeah, we're doing great on our little biomass burners. I think we're good. Ah, the equipment is this way. So we got 68. We know that it takes 2 of these and 3 of those. We need about 60 of the rebar. We'll stop there and see how many we get. I'm not sure how far up these will stack. Maybe 50, maybe 100, but we're gonna find out. Oh, that was it. We got 40. Oh yeah. Do I need a... No? You sure? Ooh, look at that bad boy. I like it. Auto reload. Oh, the rebar is even purple. That's freaking cool. That's awesome. Okay. So after we condense these down to its reanimated SAM so we can save some storage in the box, I got the other 5 stacks, I think, in the box. We'll take these out and put our other ones in there and kind of save on storage space. You know, I've been thinking though too, as we grow, what would be a good a way for us to save on space or produce things. And I'm thinking, like, we build like the little area I got out next to the space elevator. It's specifically for the items that we're sending into the elevator. But like the concrete, we got that really awesome concrete node that's not far from there, and we didn't bring any of that this way, but it's there if we need it. What if we done more of that to where we got smaller factories that produce the things we need, and we just travel around to grab these items? Okay, concrete, plates, and rebar. Trying to see how far we can get. That's about it right there, huh? It was close. You know what? Let's try that again. What do you look like? Pretty good? Pretty good. Not bad, I don't think. We'll stop it here. Put another one to curve into it. Looks good. Looks really good. So, we learned that power slugs can be turned into power shards that produce or increase the input and output of items. Right? Now we can craft them by hand, which is really cool. I'm thinking though, if we can't do any more research, let's take a look inside one of these machines at recipes, because we don't know everything that these can make. If it can make the smart plating, can it make whatever this second item is? Yeah, no. Oh, okay. So these here can produce the fabric for us. It can even make our rebar and black powder. Dude, you can almost do everything here. Okay. So let's take a look at our missions, because maybe we just need to get further. But I'm curious. We got plenty of iron coming in. Why don't we try to plug in some power shards, speed this process up? Maybe we won't be here as long. We got how many? 19 blue and 1 yellow. How many will we get from that? Okay, I don't know. That's what, 19? So yellow gives us more. It does. So what we got? We're about to go plug and play with some slugs. Oh, you know what? I was gonna make some more portable miners. Where I always run the wrong direction. You know, I'm thinking, because I put 30 of these things on one node, but they fill up fast, and then when you pick them up, you get the miner, the portable miner, and the resource that they were holding. So I'm thinking we could probably, I don't know how high they stack, but we can make 45 of them. I'm thinking we carry all of them until they're needed. Like, we put a bunch on the quartz, but I didn't realize you could stack so many in one spot, which is really freaking awesome. Need to put that Caterium bars back up. Oh, we forgot to start the hard drive research. We need to do that too. Okay, to the research, and oh wait, we gotta click this first. 10 minutes. Now we can go back over here, find out our milestone. Okay, we finished tier 2. In tier 3, we learned coal power. That'll probably help out a ton. It's gotta be better than biomass, right? What do we need? 150 reinforced, which we got 94, 50 rotors, and 500 cable. Cable's no issue. Not at all. Get up there. Thank you. So we need 500. They stack to 2. That should be it right there. 2, 4, 599. Now to get our rotors, which are back up this way. I do believe this guy here makes our rotors. Nope, he makes reinforced plates. So that means this guy makes our rotors. Ooh, he farted. We got 20 in there. That gives us 33. I guess we can make our own. Was it rotors and screws, right? Let's look at you in the codex. Rotors and screws. No. Bars and screws. So we'll just grab a little extra bars. We'll make our own screws and get this out of the way. Got it. Because we may need to make the reinforced plates. We only got 94. And for the reinforced plate, it takes screws too. So iron plates, rotors, iron reinforced plates take rods and screws, and then the rotors take rods and screws. I think if we ever make like a big iron production area, we should probably have screws and rods mass produced. And then, you know, I do like the idea of having the storage containers, so even if they're not being used, they're made, and then as soon as you need them, they can just pull from it. Like, kind of like what we're doing now, where we may change the machines around. We can just take it off, put it up, and then boom, you got it done. I think I'm gonna have to go grab some more rods. I believe we got enough of the plates. Yeah, definitely gonna need some more rods and screws. That's what I'm saying. Like if we dedicate machines to each one of these storage boxes, and then we just build off of the storage boxes to whatever machine we need the materials for, I feel like we could pump the materials through everything faster than just having it split off, go into production and go into the storage. I feel like that's slowing us down a little bit. We did get these power shards, and I don't know if that'll really speed up much. So overclock. It can make 30 in, 30 out. Yo, okay. Let's do that. So this takes in 50, puts out 15. Oh, so now we're going 22 in, 22.5 out. What about you? Oh, it would be the same because it's 15 to 22.5. What would it take to get you to 30-30? Probably doubled up. Yeah, so these two guys would need 2 just to have 30 in and 30 out. How are we doing on power? Oh, we're pushing it. We're really pushing it. But we're producing more. Okay, I think it's this guy. I wanna increase him. So he takes in 10, puts out 40. Takes in 15, puts out 60. But to get, golly, he'll take in 20 a minute. But he's putting out. Let's do it. See what kind of numbers we get. 25 in and 100 out. Woo! But our iron rod machine's only spitting out 30. So to have this one sped up, I think 15 in, 60 out, which I guess isn't bad because these screws were getting split. Let's take a look in here. See how these screws are coming in. Let's see if it hits 24 before it's done. How much downtime is this machine experiencing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. See, we do need to go higher. Okay. Okay, we're starting to build up on the output. That's good. Maybe that'll hold steady. I think it's the conveyors now that's holding us back. I don't think it's so much as the materials we're producing. They can move 60, but one side takes 30 and the other side takes 30 when you introduce a splitter. Okay, yeah, because yeah, because we're building up, steadily building up, instead of actually I think we're going down. Yeah, okay. It's an interesting predicament that we're in. We got a splitter here. What are you guys making? Screws? I'll tell you what. May look tacky, but it'll help us get the job done. I'll take that shard back. Thank you. It's a little bit of a mess, but promise, things are gonna go as planned. We got the iron machines back there overclocked. They're taking 30 in, they're putting 30 out. These two here, look, screws are building up. That's awesome. It takes in all of this, but only puts out 5 a minute. Let's see what happens if we overclock. Only get 7.5 a minute. What if we done one more? Would we get 10? But look how much it's going to take in per minute. Let's see if there's any downtime. We may have it too fast. Oh yeah. So we'll leave one power shard in, because that's all we can supply. We don't want to waste materials. Let's bump this one up by 1. See if he experiences any downtime. He's already waiting on screws. He needs 150. No. What? Yeah, 150 screws a minute. Just to stay constant. That's a lot of screws. Wow. And if we took it away, 100. Alright, we're going to leave that one normal. We're not going to put a power shard in. It takes 2 per minute. How much do you produce? It will produce a 4 per minute. So that's double what it needs. And that reinforced iron plates are good. It's only putting... What happens if we do this? Alright, we'll leave that there. Maybe we can speed up on our plate delivery. How are we looking on the back side with our iron coming in? Wonderful. Okay, we have 100. Oh no, we got 98 megawatts. That if everything was to run, we got that little bit of an opening of 98 megawatts. But each conveyor is only carrying 60, but it can move at 120. Like if you look at that bottom conveyor, something's odd over here. This machine is cooking. 45 a minute, 30 out, 30 in, 20 out. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Because like I said, each conveyor is 60, I do believe. Let's follow this bottom conveyor. That's, yeah. So each one of these machines are smelters. They take 30 in and they put 30 out. But the Mark II conveyors here can carry 60. No, 120 a minute, if I'm not mistaken. Logistics. Yeah, 120 a minute. So we could overclock our iron machines, but I don't think we should do that yet. How much of the materials do we have? We need 150 iron plate. We need 50 rotors. Alright, let me go grab some of them screws. Did I have the copper cable? I did. Okay, we got the cable. We just need the rotors and reinforced plates. Let me grab the screws out of here. What about the reinforced plates? Do you have an excess that I could take? You do, and thank you very much. You saved me on some crafting. We should have everything we need to finish out the crafting back at the hub. Tell you what, let's go ahead and drop the cable in. That way I know. And we'll do the reinforced plates as well. So we need 25 more of the reinforced iron. Right? Okay. Now we need 20 more. And then we can focus on the last 4 rotors. Alright, 10 more. Perfect, perfect. What are we missing on rotors? Nothing. We just need to make the 4. One more. Booyah. Okay, so now we've unlocked coal. We've unlocked coal power. Oh yeah. Scannable
Milestone
resource.
reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
I like her testing ideas. But oh my goodness. Alright, so we know we need to let the iron run over. What all are we carrying? Do we have room on us? We do. We got our rebar weapon. We have a protein inhaler. Oh, they call it a medical inhaler. But it's protein. We all know it's protein. Let's check the hard drive scanner. It should be done now. What'd we get? Ooh, a copper rotor. Ooh. Ooh. We got so much copper. We could probably do that. I would choose the copper rotor before I choose the fused quick wire. Although this does seem like a good recipe too. I'm not sure. We don't need either one of those really right now. Alright, so while that's doing that, Let's check out a coal. Holy, that thing's huge. And it takes rotors. Oh my goodness. Let's see what kind of materials we would need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because we got 12 biomass burners right now. We could probably manage 12 coal power generators, right? Right. That's a lot of materials though, but we can do it. We can do the materials. Definitely gonna need some more power lines, right? How much do we need? What? Is 200 enough? I don't know. I really don't know. I tell you what, we'll just remove that from the list. Can we? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gotta click it all the way back to 0. Wow. Power poles. Gonna need some of those, won't we? Let's say what, 40? Yeah? 40 probably good. Logistics. Let's use Mark II conveyors. They move 120. Let's say we want 40. Yeah? Let's make it 60. Then we'll make this. Alright, we'll just say 100 of each. Call it even. Conveyor lifts. Do we need these? Not sure. Not really sure. Ooh. Probably gonna want some of these though. I do like to use these. They help keep it straight. Say 100? Maybe less than 100? Let's go with 50. Oh yeah, we're gonna need these. We'll say 200. Pipeline junctions, we'll say 20. Ooh, pumps. They create a maximum head lift of 20 meters. Think 20 is enough? We'll say 40. No, 20. 20 pipeline junctions. They take copper and rotor. Pipeline supports. Do we want these? I just sheets and concrete. We'll just make sure we carry enough. A merger. We'll say 10. Then what? Ooh, 40 splitters. 10 conveyor mergers. Yeah, why not? Organizations. Ooh, storage containers. We'll say 10. A fluid buffer. Do we really need it? 400 metric cubic of fluid has pipeline input and output. But if our water pumps, right, go to power, production, fluid extractor, default extraction, 120 metric cubic of water per minute. Water needs to be sufficiently deep and rivers are generally not deep enough. Allows fluids to be transported 10 meters up. So, where was the coal power? Do I need to go to Codex? Alright, I want to know how much the coal The coal generator. How much does it need of coal and water? Oh, there it is. What can you tell us? Burns coal to boil water. The steam produced rotates turbines that generate electricity. But it's not telling us how much it takes in. Okay. So just in case, why don't we got 12 generators. Why don't we bring 4 water extractors? Or should we take more production water? Why is the coal thing not telling us how much water it needs? I tell you what, we got 12, why not we bring 6? That way, we will know for sure that they are getting enough water. Because evidently, it doesn't want to tell us. I'm not even sure if we'll use the storage containers, but at least we got it. Transport, no. Foundations, probably. Let's use the 2 meters, and it will probably 200. 200 is probably good. I don't know if we'll need any of these, but probably gonna want some ladders, I guess. All right, let's get our supplies. That's a lot of concrete. Holy. Sort it. I don't think I need the stator. Oh, hold on to the copper bar because I'm gonna need to make copper sheets by hand. I don't have a machine for that. Let's go grab some more copper and cable. Okay, that's 400 cable. Should we grab more? Probably not. Our wire, we got 253 wire. Not an easy way of getting around here, I'll tell you that. Oh, we do need these machines because we want the ingots. Let's just pull it out of these. No, not wire, I want your ingots. Okay, wow. Wow. I think I have another idea. That's gonna take a hot minute to produce those, so we will disconnect. No, I don't think we need to disconnect. We just need to change this machine from making wire to making copper sheets. Let me take the cable here. If I do that, it'll produce the rest of the cable. Let me turn this on real quick to clear the machine. Yeah. And now it's cleared. It's gonna start building copper sheets. I'm not sure how high these stack. At least we're not the ones crafting it. How fast can you go? 25 a minute or 20 a minute? Sounds good. Okay, that's gonna take a minute. Let's go grab screws and rods to make rotors. Beep beep, beep beep. No extra rods. May have to check the other machines. Oh, whoa, whoa, you bounce on this dude. Hey, buddy. You're pretty cool, man. Wow. That's freaking awesome. Ouch. Yep, right here. How many rotors? Oh my, oh my. 33. Yeah, sure is a lot of rotors just to get this copper plant up and running. Butt munchers. Not copper plant, coal plant. And then on top of that, we gotta find a place to even put it. We need water. We need coal. I saw a coal thing, but that's real close to where we are now. Remember where we went? We built that bridge across to get the yellow slug, the coal, and the summer sloop. But then it ended up we didn't even need to research coal. I think rotors only stack up to 50. So we... Ooh. Ooh wee. This is gonna take a while. I may keep this to-do list on and just get back to y'all if I have to go. I'm not sure how long I can stay on the stream at the moment. Management. We got 15 tickets. Oh, conveyor floor. Conveyor wall. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. That's even cooler. I don't know if we have a use for it right now, but wall outlets. That could come in handy. We got pipeline wall. Pipeline holes and clean pipeline. That's, I don't think we need that. Organizations. Oh wow, bigger sign. Chrome sounds cool. I don't know if we got the tickets to spare right now. Oh. They got conveyor walls. That's pretty cool. But we got the thing to make these ourselves, right? Yeah, that looks the same. We're already using 8 tickets. We got 7 tickets to spare. Not sure really. I don't see anything. Like, this is aesthetic, I believe. Yeah, that's aesthetic, alright. Coffee cup. Okay. That is pretty cool. I think we'll hold off with what we got here, and then if we need anything else, because these should make it convenient. That's a convenience. I feel like these two would be a convenience thing as well. Let's do the pieces we got.
As Fix-It amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So, let's say you had a conveyor and you're not sure if it's feeding the right speed that you're wanting to get to the machine. You could probably use this to make sure you're feeding the machine appropriately, or the machine's output is matching what you're needing for another machine's input. This is really cool. I think we will buy this, and then we'll go get some more quartz so we can make some more of these, and then we'll take these with us to the coal place. Add to cart. I did. Let's buy that.
Humans have long practiced delegating work that strains and tires them to machines. It is their best achievement. Simple counting and short-term memory are often among such challenges, which the conveyor throughput monitor is specialized in. Simply add it to any belt, and it will tell you its throughput after only 1 minute.
That is pretty cool. Alright, so we're headed to the quartz. That's over in the big old purple garden area. I think that's a pretty cool place. We're gonna... What is that? Okay. We're gonna probably plant down some more of these portable miners, but we're definitely grabbing some quartz. But yeah, I think if we set up modular, I don't even think modular is a good word for it. Specific locations that may carry the materials we want to produce certain items, and we have it in the building, right? So that building alone would produce a certain item, and then if we ever needed that item for whatever the space elevator needs or whatever we're building, we can go there and grab it, and that building itself could just have like a bunch of storage containers, and we just fill those up with... What is that? What is that? That's a big boy. That is a big boy. Get some. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh. How you doing, handsome? I forgot that I put it on passive because we kept getting attacked by things. So we're good. We are good to go. Oh, was it this way? There should be a river. Yeah, there it is. Look at our babies. Hey. So we pick it up, we collect the miner and the quartz. Oh yeah, we got room for it. Take it. So now, if we put the portable miners in our hands, what is that? Oh, you look pretty cool, dude. I don't like your long legs, but you do look pretty cool. It's probably the middle. They need power when you have minions. Look at you babies go. Aren't y'all awesome? So we're headed back home with how much? 6, 7, ooh. 702 quartz in our pockets. Are you ready to make some quartz? I am. I think these throughput things are going to look pretty awesome. Give life to the factory. Factory is life. Factory is home. So I've been thinking, you know, we painted the space elevator. What? Ooh, I don't think I can go this way. That's a dead end. Why don't we start painting our factory stuff? I think that would look pretty cool. And I like that bright blue that we put on the space elevator with the little bit of touch of white and the silver from the metal. So I'm kind of curious how everything else will look like that. I just think it would be nice if we started to customize things. Boom. Only 47. Let's feed it some copper, shall we? I think we will bump this one up. So we want to get these copper sheets just a little bit faster, please. Okay, well, I'm gonna go drop off the stuff at the hub. Whee! Right here. The plant, and a coupon. Quartz. I think what we'll do for the quartz is we'll also set up a constructor. And then have that constructor just break all the quartz down for us. I think we could get that to pop stuff out faster. Oh, we need reinforced plates. Of course. Why are you slowing down? Your plates aren't fast enough? Why aren't your plates fast enough? I don't get it. We'll try that. How many plates we got? We got plates. Let's just grab some screws out of the top box. That's the wrong box. That box has our screws. We needed two just to make right here. Let's put something like that. Let's go ahead and change the recipe to quartz crystal. I know you don't have power, but you're about to be juiced up, buddy. Juiced all the way up. I hope you're happy. How we doing on power? 285 at max. We can carry 360. Okay. How are you doing? You need more copper? Don't even worry about it. I can feed you. Okay, they stack to a max of 200. Let me go down through these machines, grab the copper bars they're not using. We'll get these things crafted up real fast. Hey, while we're looking for coal, we could probably find an area to set up our coal thing. Like I said, if I don't finish making these materials before we get off the stream, I will get these made, and we'll have them to you and ready by the next time you guys hop on a stream, so I can show y'all the construction and location of our brand new coal factory, generator factory. We're gonna have tons of power. It's gonna be awesome. I'm thinking about making another constructor just to build our reinforced plates. I'm really thinking about reorganizing the iron stuff we got making over there. Make it easier for the machines to produce and grab the materials that they need. I think having the storage containers 3 tall is not a good idea, but you know, at least we learned now. I need to check what that recipe was for the oscillator. Oscillator is where? Right here. Reinforced plates. Who could have guessed that? Let's top you off. Let's give you some more. And I'm gonna go make a couple of reinforced plates so we can get reinforced plates automated again. Where are you? Right here. Like, look, we can do that, right? We could sit here, craft all this stuff, but having the machines do it, it sure is nice. Okay, we almost have all of the copper sheets we need. We need iron plates. We need 400 reinforced iron plates. That's insane to me. Put all 3 of the machines here. Oh no, it's not the constructor that makes our... It's the assembler that makes the reinforced plates. Yeah, we are definitely going to be redoing our iron manufacturing. I am probably going to dedicate some storage containers just to... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me look at the recipe for oscillator. Crystal oscillator. 28 cable, 5, so I can only make 2 at the moment. 8, 10. So we want 20. Taking 5 of these raw quartz. Just choose through them. What time we got? Okay, we still got some time. Yes, we do. Oh, I need to go check the copper. Copper sheets, 392 out of 460. Okay, yeah, copper is a little bit slower than this one. Gonna end up using some of our cable too to craft the oscillators. Let's grab another bundle. Yeah. Ooh, we only need 45 more. We'll have all the copper sheets we need. But of course, we'll bring extra just to make sure we got enough. That's all the quartz I could put in this machine. Is it enough? Yeah. And a little extra. That's nice. Ooh, nice. We just hit an autosave. That's pretty cool. that's right. It's an assembler. Production assembler. That's gonna take a while. Just a little bit more copper. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh yeah. Alright, so we'll let this run while I go across the way and we get... Oh yeah. Let's go make our oscillator. Or belt things. Then we'll redo the iron. Where are you? You know what? We probably need an assembler for it, don't we? Does it be parts or would it be equipment? It's parts. I know I need to make these in order to make the other things, but where are the other things? Is it under recipes? We're in recipes. This is buildings. Maybe it's under here. It is. It doesn't say where we can craft it at. Not sure. Let's make our oscillators, because we can do that. And then we can figure out how... we need the reinforced plates. That's amazing. Let's go redo our iron setup. Get something a little more efficient. Maybe something more usable, I guess is a good word to put. Let's start back here. These are out of the way. I got some iron on me I need to store in one of these machines. So we'll wait for that iron to go through. We'll wait for this iron to go through. And that one. Yeah, why don't we do that? Oh, wow. Never mind. You're already overclocked. You are too. So, we want to be able to store all of our iron parts in one of these storage bins. That way, the machines can keep running. The amount that we produce, like our stockpile, can keep building up. And then we'll have a conveyor just pull from whichever bin items that we need. We'll probably... These assemblers are huge. They take up about 4 of these tiles. I'm thinking we're going to need a little bit more room, but let's see what we can manage with what we have here. Big dude. Let's see, this first one's probably... Yeah, it's done. Got items on it. You're still going. Cool part is that we do have access to tier 2 belts now. Or Mark two belts, and those move 120 a minute. So if we were to combine them into a merger, we definitely can get some speed going. Mark 1 60, Mark 2 is 120. We'll be able to do a lot more material. Plus, we just learned about these power shards. We can definitely get some overclocking stuff in. Alright, this belt's clear. Let's go ahead and take you down. This one's not hooked up. Probably not empty, but we do got the storage bins that are here already. We can just fill up. He's walking up the conveyor. Okay, so where we store our plates, we'll put those in. Move out these ingots for now. We got limited storage space on us at the moment. Come on. That's a lot of rods. Probably gonna need some of those back. Same way with the plates. That should do there. If we go back down, we're gonna want to grab some of these plates back. Now, I wanna we'll probably move the items that are in these bins to wherever the other ones will be. We know we need plates. We know we need rods, and we know we need screws. Those are kind of like the starting items for everything. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of iron. They are all coming in at 60 a minute. They are currently on Mark 2 conveyors, so they can move 120. But our diggers that are out there can only move 30 on each line. I take that back. 30. The smelters reduce it to 30. So we may have 6 of them. But the feed that's on the other end of these conveyors can only come in at 30. They move fast. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way. We want to leave this block open, because if we face the machines that way, how about we keep them facing this way, but we bring this bottom conveyor right here. We'll bring it straight. Then the constructor that's right here will just feed the plates into that plate box. We'll probably move all of these further down to this corner and then stack them right here facing that way. Then we can feed whatever we need. Not 100% sure Not really sure. We know the bottom one's plates, rods, screws. But plates are up first. Let's find the constructor. It's probably too close. May not be able to get the conveyor to... No, I think we can get the conveyor to match that. Put it there. You're on plates. Plates come in at 30 and go out at 20. That matches. You know what? We don't need a Mark II, we need a Mark I. You know what I just thought about though? I'm thinking we bring all the iron, but we merge it. We merge all the iron. Our fastest conveyor is 120. We can reduce 4 of these lines, or we could put 3 into one and then another 3 into one, and then have 2 main lines that come through and feed the machines. We just put off splitters and boom. So let's move some more stuff. Where do we want to start the merge? We need 3 into one and 3 into another. If they're both right here, it's kind of a jumbled up mess. I'm thinking we pull further back, and then we could put them into a merger coming off of right here. We'll have our 2 mergers and then have it go that way. Wow, kind of a mess right now. Big mess. Really tight on space. But we're dealing with iron at the moment, so let's finish dealing with the iron. No. We want 2 mergers, right? Right, because each merger can take 3 in. Where are you? Should be logistic. We do need some space in between them, don't we? Okay, let's do it. Need more curve. Need more curve. Oh, I saw blue. That's a crazy twist. That's crazy. There it is. Let's put, I don't know. This one's gonna come straight. I tell you what, we'll just run some more curves. You know, we want one there. Probably gonna want one there. And then if I ever need it, we got one in the middle. Tie that copper into. That's if we need the copper. Okay. How do we want these conveyors to look? Tell you what, let's copy that again. Let's put it here and here. Maybe there actually. I don't know how that will do. We need a tier 2 belt, so we'll just pull from there. Not too bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think having 2 belts is going to be much more manageable than 5 or 6. However many that was just there. 6 iron belts down to 2. That's good. That's pretty good. Now, I think I still want to keep it going from here that way. So we do want to keep these back 2 lanes open. Let's kind of grab a pole. Let's turn it to be like this. Just leaving a gap in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 3, 4. So 5's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need Mark 2. Oh, that's the wrong flow, buddy. Need 3. Make it tier 2. Pull from here. Really? You're in the way, buddy. Hello? I don't even know how you're standing on those. But I need you to please move.
Behavioral defect noted.
Uh-oh. It wasn't us, Ada. It wasn't us. He's just taking a nap. I know he shouldn't be taking a nap. So out of all of these pieces, oh, actually, we could probably put one more merger right here and just carry one line. Because if there's so much iron coming through it, it'll never be empty. We just have to make sure our conveyor speed matches. I'm about to have to leave y'all. I have to go cook some supper. But we will pick up on our iron design. Oh, just too steep. Okay. When we come back, we will finish our iron layout. Come on. Mark 2. Mark 2. Very good. And then we'll lay everything out, figure out where our splitters need to be. We'll lay the splitters and then bring our conveyor around the corner here. We do want to leave this back open so all of our constructors will be in this lane. I think we got a good system we're about to build. But this is where I'll have to leave y'all be. We will be back at 8 o'clock tonight. Hope I see you guys there. Y'all take it easy out there and take care now.